Hello everyone, I'm using a simple screen recorder just to um, produce some short videos on things that I think are useful when using a Raspberry Pi. Okay, let's hide a simple screen recorder by just clicking that. That won't make it stop recording. Right, so what I'm going to show you today is how to update your Pi. Now to do this, you've got to be connected to the internet. And over here you can see that's the internet symbol. It tells me the LAN is connected with Kirkholme and it has an IP address. And that's basically it. As long as we're connected to the internet, um, you could use one of those Huawei routers, wirelessly or wired, won't matter. So now we're connected to the internet, let's just go through this updating process because it is quite important. It's worth doing it, I would say, at least once a month. So this little box here is called a terminal. I'm going to open that just by clicking on it. It's always at the top unless you do something, mess about or something like that. All right, so this is the terminal. And you can see it's telling me Pi, because I'm logged on as Pi, at RPi4. So this is the Raspberry Pi 4. That's the name of the I've given to this Raspberry Pi, sometimes referred to as the host name. So let's update it. There are two parts to doing this. The first thing is to update the list of all the stuff that your Raspberry Pi keeps for itself to know what's going on. And we'll update that first of all. So it's sudo. That's short for super user do. It's like giving yourself administrative privileges to do things. So you're elevating what you can do by using the word sudo. Super user do sudo, and then apt advanced packaging tool, I think it's called, sudo apt update. Okay, so that's all we have to type in here, sudo apt update, and that will go away and check the notes that your Pi has on what software is installed. So there it's looking at everything. It's going to this archive.raspberrypi.org, which is where Raspberry Pi keep most of their updates. Okay, so it's reading the packaging list. Yeah, it's done that, and then it'll compare that with what we have on our machine. So it's going to go out there to the internet, find this repository of stuff, and it'll say, "Yep, now let's check that we've got everything." And it says, "Oh dear, here we go." It says reading state information, done everything, but it says one packet can be upgraded. Well, I must say that's quite unusual. Usually it's a lot more than that, but I guess um, universities have broken up now, and a lot of this is maintained by universities. So let's have a look at sudo apt update was to get the thing sorted out. Now to actually do the upgrade, it's very similar. Sudo super user do apt upgrade. Now in this case, there's only one thing to be upgraded. There it is. One package can be upgraded. So let's just see if we can upgrade that. Boom, boom. There we are. It says it's gone through, it's checked everything, and it tells us the following packages will be upgraded. That's what it says there. The RPi bookshelf, the Raspberry Pi bookshelf. Oh, that's quite useful. If you haven't used that, I'll put it up on another video. But that's, in fact, I might touch it at the end of this. So there we are. Do you want to continue? Yes, I do. I want to upgrade this. So yes, just type in Y, and that's bringing it down. That's the update. Okay, done. Let's see. Let's just have a quick look at this RPi bookshelf. So if I go click on the Pi, lots of things I can do with the Pi. And down here, I think accessories. I'm not sure where it is. No, no, it's not in games. Oh, I think it might be in off. No, no, I don't know where it is. How silly. System tools, accessories. No, it's should be. Hmm. Hell, here it is, bookshelf. Duh. So click on bookshelf. Okay, so these are the things that are available in your bookshelf. And you can add more. But there you can see there's the Issues of the Magpie. It's a nice magazine. If you can't get hold of it, if you're in some remote area or anywhere outside the UK, you might not be able to get hold of it. It's a publication you can buy, but they're all here. They're all free. So there we go. Lots of them there. And we can, from issue 31 to 107. Okay. Well, that's the Raspberry Pi magazine. This is there we are. Some books in here. C GUI programming, build a first-person shooter, code the classics, create a. Yeah, you can read it all. Yeah, all these are books published by Raspberry Pi Foundation, and you can see you can get them for free from there. Wearable tech, computers that made Britain. That's interesting. Okay, now Hackspace is another magazine. Hackspace is a magazine for people who like playing with electronics and stuff. Wireframe is another magazine, and this is for gamers. Well, not for gamers, but it helps you learn how to game. And then Custom PC is a magazine uh, referring to how you can modify PCs. Right, let's go back to Magpie and I'll show you can pick one up. So there we are. We'll double click on that. So it downloads the magazine. So straight away you can see you've got to be connected to the internet. Once you've downloaded it, of course, you don't have to be connected to the internet. It's still doing it. So there we go. Magpie 107. Become a Raspberry Pi genius. Yeah. Troubleshooting tips for everyone. That could be quite useful. Yeah. What's this? Right, super. Oh, okay. That's the Internet of Things stuff. Oh, that could be very interesting especially if you're interested into on the Internet of Things and what have you. Go back to the bookshelf, I think. So there we are. You can, as long as you're connected to the internet now. Once you're connected to the internet, the magazines are there. But as you saw there, it's not quite so good. So if something is in the magazine, as we saw, a website, then you're going to have to be on the internet to receive it. Let's go back down to here and see home projects made easy. So this here, these things here, you can see bottom left hand screen, it'll appear down here. It says https cdpstudio.com. So you can find that information other than reading the magazine, but you have to be connected to the internet to go to it. Raspberry Pi amazing, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Three issues for £10. Yes, well, you can get all the issues for nothing here. So there we go. Okay. But this was it. Only reason for showing you this is what was upgraded in our upgrade. Sudo apt. Let's go back to this. The little commands we used right at the beginning. Sudo apt update updates the list of software on your computer. And then if any of them is out of date, like this one was, where was it? One package can be upgraded. Sudo apt upgrade, and it tells you somewhere what can be upgraded. Do you know I can't see it? The following packages were automatically installed and are no longer required. I didn't read that bit. Sudo apt auto remove to remove them. Well, they're no longer required, so let's remove them. And there's the one that can be upgraded, RPi bookshelf, which we just had a quick look at. Now I've got to auto remove the ones which are finished with. Sudo apt auto. Is there a hyphen there? I'm just checking. Auto remove it. It's all one word. Sometimes things like that are hyphenated. Auto remove tells me, oh, it's going to leave me with 1 meg, 1000 kilobytes. Do I want to do that? Yes. Type Y. Yes. Get rid of it. No point in keeping things which are out of date on your machine. Boy, I wish you could do that with Windows, eh? Okay, that's it. That'll do for this introduction. How to update your Raspberry Pi. Don't forget you got to be connected to the internet. Click on a simple screen recorder. There it is. And now I'm going to save it. See you next time.